Welcome arm wrestlers, I'm Pradeep from Arm Wrestling News. Major update on Michael vs Devon match. Michael Todd was recently on Neil Pickup show and there he mentioned a recent change in Canadian government's policy that bans international travels till May 21st. When Michael called him about the news, Devon was unaware of it, but he assured Michael that he will be in Dubai on May 21st. May 20 was the initial date when Devon was supposed to board a flight for Dubai. So how is he planning on doing that now? We haven't heard that from Devon yet, and maybe we never will because these things are better kept secret. Maybe a work visa or something like that, no one knows for sure yet. We can just hope that another great match does not get dusted just because our governments like to play with these quarantines and lockdowns and travel restrictions to their benefits and at the expense of others.
They just locked down fucking Ontario until May 22nd. He's like, don't worry about it. I'll be in Dubai. I'm like, sweet.
Yeah.
In the unfortunate event of the match being cancelled, Core Sports would have to refund the pay-per-view money to the fans. Larry with his PR lifestyle brand and Core Sports, they have made their debut in promoting arm wrestling through these official events. And their first event getting cancelled like that would be a big setback, which could potentially draw Core Sports away from this sport, and that is not something that we want to see. We can just hope that Michael and Devon reaches Dubai on May 21st safely. Coach Ray has reached Dubai and he will be staying there till June 4th to train Larry for his upcoming match against his schoolboy. He was the one who guided Larry away from all the fancy and advanced stuff and more towards the basics of arm wrestling, the cupping, the wrist curls, pronation, and that's what Larry needed most at that time. So he bought Coach Ray's training program, trained under him for 6 weeks, and acknowledged that from all of the arm wrestlers who visited Dubai, Ray's program helped him the most. So understandably, Larry invited him again to Dubai, and unlike the last time, all of his expenses, flights, accommodations, food, everything is being covered by Larry Wheels this time. And by the way, a couple of months ago, I made a video about all the arm wrestlers who visited Dubai, the date or month of travel, and who covered their expenses. If that is something that you're interested in, make sure you check that video out. Just type arm wrestlers who visited Dubai or click the I button or visit the link in the description. Istanbul Golden Tournament 2.0 will be happening on 4 PM Turkish time tomorrow or today depending on when and where you are watching this video. Although the main highlight of the event, Engin Terzi vs Arthur Makarov super match remains cancelled due to COVID restrictions, we are still going to see arm wrestlers that have more than 100 world titles combined. And we can also expect to see a lot of close matches. Last tournament, all of the matches were best 2 out of 3, but this time it will be a double elimination tournament. Last time we all had to rely on Derek Smith's live stream, but this time we can expect a better quality stream from Hardline Nutrition YouTube channel, which happens to be the sponsors of this event. When I heard about these events, the first thought that came to my mind is how is WAF allowing these athletes to pull in someone else's event? Because they have made it very clear that if you are pulling in someone else's tournament or if you are even seen with PAL athletes in a photo, you will get banned from WAF. Engin cleared that on Facebook. He said that this match is in coordination with WAF, so basically he got the permission from WAF. When an organization like WAF is willing to bend their rules for you, it shows how much you can benefit from having good relations with someone. Lastly, in today's news update, we are going to talk about Neil Pickup's interview with Coach Ray and Levan Saginashvili. Levan said that he wants the match with Michael to happen, but he respects Igor's decision too. Not because Igor controls him, but because he has done so much for him in the past years. But he still wants to face someone by the end of 2021. Because he is hungry for competition and he has not faced anyone in the last 2 years. And if you are still confused how to pronounce his name, it's Levan. There is also a video on YouTube titled How to Pronounce Levan Saginashvili. He was also asked about his predictions for the Devon vs Michael match, to which he replied that we are in for a surprise and Devon will beat Michael 4 pins to 2.
Who's going to win that match? Give us a prediction on the score, mate. And
this is Devon regret.
Okay. He said that there's no one that knows Michael and King's move better than Devon, and we are in for a surprise, and Devon will win.
Whoa!
Oh, that bombshell!
Woo! That's good.
Lastly, one more exciting thing that Levan mentioned. Since after he won top 8 finals in 2019, there is nowhere in Georgia where he can travel unrecognized. The entire country knows him now. We have seen the same thing in Kirdagali Ongarbayev's hometown Shardara, where they literally have his banners on the streets. I hope this is the future of every arm wrestling country in the next couple of decades. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, share it with someone who thinks like you. My name is Pradeep and I thank you so much for watching.